Alright, we're back. So Dan finally woke up so I could start vlogging. Obviously I didn't want to wake him up, so I just did a few things around the apartment because it's, you don't see it, but it's a mess. Reminder to drink water. Yes, I got this Stanley cup a few days ago. I feel like a week ago. I need to drink a lot more water than I usually drink, and I figured if I bought a cup which was nice and durable and it kept the temperature of the contents for a longer time, then I would be like, okay. And this one, Stanley, I get the hype. It totally works. I used to drink around half a liter of water and a few other things like tea or coffee, juices before I got the Stanley, and now I drink like 2 whole of these, and this is 1.16 liters. So if I drink 2 of these a day, I'm good. I'm good to go. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in ages. So many things happened in the last month, I would say, or last weeks. First of all, in the last vlog I was coughing and sneezing and whatnot. Well, I got sick. I got really sick. I needed to take sick days and I felt better. I went back to work, then I felt worse. Now the only thing that's still remaining from that sickness is my clogged nose, so I still need to deal with that. Theoretically I would have needed to wash my hair today, but I don't want to because we're not going anywhere super important, I would say, today. There are so many things that we're doing in this vlog because it is a Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. I'm not working. I'm so glad that I'm not working in these few days. I really needed it, even though I was on sick leave. You know, when you're on sick leave, you're still sick. I mean, yes, you're home, you can do whatever you want, but you can't really do whatever you want because you're sick, so you're kind of bed bound. So I'm just really excited about these few days. I actually want to write down some notes of what I should do because my head is full. Oh, and by the way, I need to finish my coffee. I bought this thing, guys. I saw it online and also my friend Botti sent it to me. This is the Nature Barista pumpkin spice oat flavored, gluten-free and limited edition oat milk. That's a mouthful. So we're gonna try this today. Ooh, this smells good. There are a bunch of places where I usually order my groceries from if we're not going like in person, and this one is from Kifli if you want to get it. It does really smell like pumpkin spice. Yesterday we went working out. I mean, Dan has been going consistently. Me not. I have my reasons. I'm trying to get back into it. It's a little bit deep. I don't really want to talk about it, but I went, so I'm really glad that I did. Pretty good. Let's make a list. I have a load of washing in. I need to do another load. Oh, today's gonna revolve around clothes a little bit because I need to switch seasonal clothes. I have my clothes in bins, which I bought last year. I still have my summer and like spring clothes out in my closet, so I really need to update my closet in that sense and take everything out, see if something that I don't like, I put it to the charity box, or something that doesn't fit anymore, put it to the charity box. I mean, it's not a box, it's a pile so far, but put it in a charity pile and then switch out the clothes. Oh yeah, I cleaned the tank of my turtle yesterday and it's been drying. So turtle, but his name is Mono. So basically set up his place. I got a water heater, like a new one for him. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell the company that I mean, not forgot to tell, but I forgot to hand in my sick leave, like medical paper, and I need to send it to them. Even though I'm not working today, I'm gonna need to open up my work laptop and send it to them because otherwise I won't be paid for those days. I do have to see something about the movies because I reserved 2 places for the movies, for the new Venom movie. I like these kind of movies, and Dan too, so we were gonna go. But I also have a class this evening online. I have supervision, which means that we're talking about, well, traditionally it would be psychologists talking about their patients because I'm not doing like a clinical oriented postgrad right now, but more like businessy and workplace-y. That was really an educated answer, but it's more like that. We're doing business coaching, like a lot of coaching in between ourselves, and I'm doing it with my friend Joati, and we have these supervision classes, meaning we talk about the coaching sessions. So like if there's anything technical that is bringing us a little bit of a hardship, if there's something that we feel like we cannot deal with, but more so that's for like counseling and clinical patients. For me, it's definitely more like technical in this sense. Like I have technical questions, because running a coaching session is so much more different than running a counseling session, or when I was at the hospital. So anyways, that's the class that I will have tonight. Tomorrow I don't have a class. On Saturday I do have a class. I think I have law. I think I have labor law. Oh, okay, I have to see if there's something I need to do for a class. I have a class, just call it motivation class, and I needed to do an interview. It's about quiet quitting, and I need to write down the whole interview. I recorded it, and I need to write down the whole thing from word to word and that's gonna take a while because we were talking for around 40 minutes. I'm still here. I'm done with the sick leave paper, but obviously I opened up my laptop, I saw messages, I saw emails, and I got into work a little bit. All right, it's a few hours later. Welcome to the part of the apartment that's quite messy right now. This is our living room. As you can see behind us, I already started putting away clothes. I'm watching the morning show, by the way. Normally, I don't have Apple TV, but because I bought this new phone, they gave me 3 months free, and I found this show, and it's really good. I really like it. I'm on season 2. So I started dividing the clothes. That pile has been here for a while, I have to say. It's all different kinds of clothes. This is Dan's, for example, and this is the charity pile that I mentioned. These are stuff that I'm going to put back away into one of the bins. Right now, I'm using this bin for my turtle. Manu, say hi. This was just a temporary setup for him for yesterday because I needed to clean this. Is it an aquarium? I guess it is, because we kind of need to fill it with water. I already fed him. I don't think he likes it here though, and the water is not as warm, so I want to start with organizing his place, and then we can move on to the clothes. Really thankful because the first load of washing is done, and my boyfriend aired it out, and I put in another load. I'm already tired. These fish, I don't really mind grabbing with my hands, but these other kind of bugs, like, no, not really. I have another technique. Okay. There you go, baby. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. There you go. I'm gonna put in some more water here. Okay, the water level is where I want it to be, and we're also gonna use these drops. This is the POV of my turtle. Okay, let's do these drops. Okay, this looks really cool from your perspective. All right, both of them are in there, and then we're gonna put him back in. Welcome to my closet. This is it. It's not just mine, it's also kind of Dan's, because whatever he needs to hang, it's here. But he also has another like dresser. This is mine and that's his, and he also has some stuff down here. you know, it's a smaller apartment. I moved in here alone and then I met him and I wanted him to move in with me. So we're kind of working what we're having. So I have a bunch of stuff down here too. I have a few bags. What is in here? And here underneath my hanged stuff, we have these bins. These are the bins that I was saying which are full, so we're gonna take these out. This is a bag for my guitar. Yes, I do have a guitar. No, I cannot really play it, just a few chords. This is another bag that I got from my mom and it's actually really good. I need to go through these, and I cannot use this bin until this guy is in there. Just a few minutes, I promise, and you can go there. You're sitting with my books. Let's see, really quickly. I'm gonna go through these with you guys. Long pullover, stays. Got this from my grandpa. This dress from Shein, which is quite short. I'm gonna need to try this on, but I really want to keep it. I already know this is a brown dress I got last year. I was trying to wear a lot of dresses last year. Before, during, after Christmas, because I just had my surgery in November and nothing else was comfortable. Like this thing that I have on like right now, this legging, I was living in this because this was the only thing that was comfortable for me. Charity, comfy pajama, I need to try this on, but I'm keeping it. Hogwarts pajama, obviously keeping it. Oversized Levi's shirts, keeping it. Trousers, keeping it. I'm glad that everything is still fresh. It's been a few months. I also have my friend's pajama, keeping it. So many pajamas. I don't need any new, especially not long ones. Okay, these are traditional Japanese clothings. Don't ask. One is actually from Japan. I love Japan. I love the culture. I want to go there sometime. But oh, this one also has like hair tie. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep them for sure. What's this? Oh, this is a dress I bought last year. Yeah, we're gonna hang this up. Okay, I'm gonna load this one up with these clothes that I already have in this pile. Oh, except for this go-to outfit for Christmas. This Grinch pullover. It says Merry Whatever, and it's really my vibe for Christmas. Another option is this shirt. This one I bought at Crop. This one I actually thrifted last year with my boyfriend, and it has little gingerbread men all over it and stars. I'm gonna need to wash this though and hang this up. So another gingerbread man t-shirt. I actually wore this one to the company Christmas dinner. I don't know if I made a video about that, probably not. And it says, oh snap. I think it's funny, okay? I think it's funny. This still fits a little bit more. It's good. I don't know where I'm gonna put my gloves, but we'll figure it out. All right, bin number 2. I love this dress. Looks so good with either of my boots. This pullover, I've had it since high school, and because the way it looks, the fringes and everything. Game of Thrones was really big at that time, and my friends used to say that I look like Jon Snow in this. I mean, I'll take it. Another dress that I bought last year because of the reasons that I told you. It's a little bit short, but in the front, like, you can't really see it, but it overlaps, and it's not the best way of overlapping. I'm gonna need to try this on. This green one, also the same situation as last year. I'm gonna keep it. This is a really old cardigan. It was my grandma's. Keeping it, comfy, sentimental, love it. Long sleeve t-shirt, keeping it, we're washing it. All these two, elegant, lovely, but charity. Had this for a while. It's from Shein. It's asymmetric. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. This too. This is the big question for this winter. Is this gonna fit me? I bought this last year. It's from Calcedonia. It's a size M, and it's a thermal, like super heated and truly really warm leather-like legging. This was also something that I was living in last winter because of the surgery. This is really comfortable. I really hope that this is still gonna fit me. So, keeping it. He's back in, people. He got some fresh air. All right, now comes the hardest part. First of all, because it already looks like a mess. Hold on. Yeah, that's a better view for you. And now, this part is actually done. Jeans, trousers, pullovers down here. Oh, this is a whole mess. Don't even look at it. Now we're gonna tackle this. We're not gonna do anything to Dan's stuff, which is up until here. We're gonna need to take out everything that is not for winter or could be for winter. I hung up everything there that needed to be hung up, like the dresses that you saw. I redid this area too, and that still needs to be tackled. That's my least favorite part. I have finally found one of the pullovers that I've been looking for a year, so that gives you a lot of idea. When I did this last time, got this bin almost full. That's the first one. Then also put out a few stuff that is like summery things for him. These we're gonna need to wash. These we still need to tackle. That pile too. I've added a few more things to the charity pile over there. I went through my socks. I cannot find pairs for these. This is where the t-shirts and the long sleeves will go. Towels and washcloths and hand towels and whatnot here. Ooh, it's 1 in the afternoon. I've been at it for a while now. We actually have movie tickets for the Venom movie, as I said, and it's around 4, and I'm gonna need to get ready for that. We're here, and we're going there. Today, we've got popcorn, we've got Coke, and we've got just regular nachos with cheese. We are cutting it real close because it's 5:51 and we just got back from the movies and I have a class in 9 minutes. I don't know why I did this to myself, but we're gonna make a tea. I'm gonna change my clothes and then I'm gonna change my mindset into psychologist mode and do this class. Also, the movie was actually really good. I enjoyed it, but I have to say I was scared a lot in the beginning. Now we're all good to big Venom. I'm gonna make this new tea that I got from Yogi Tea, and this is a pumpkin chai. It's marvelous. If you like anything pumpkin, you need to try it. Gosh, what a long day, you guys. It's 7:41. We went a little bit over with the class. It was supposed to end at 7:30. I don't mind it though. I don't mind it at all. I'm gonna talk a little bit about psychology now. I don't know if you guys follow this channel for me to talk about, not like psychology topics, but like questions like this, questions that we've talked about during this class. It wasn't like a normal supervision. There was a topic and then everybody chimed in. Let's just put it that way. It's such a great feeling to have a group of professionals where everyone has a different kind of perspective. Some people might have been working in the area for like 20 years. Other people just graduated from their masters a year ago, 2 years ago. Someone's studying sports psychology.
someone has a background in sexual psychology or clinical psychology, counseling, someone's working at a school, like a big corporation, someone's worked with children, so like all different kinds of areas of life and different professional areas. It's such a great feeling to be able to talk about these things because we have touched on huge topics that are really in my mind, like daily, like for example starting my own journey with practicing and doing counseling on my own, or like just talking about the ethics in the field and also the borders, like the competency borders that we have to follow and respect. These are things that go through my mind daily, and this was a great almost 2 hours to talk about these things, so I'm really glad. I know that I have these conversations with my best friends who are also psychologists and they are practicing in different areas. I don't know what my future holds as a psychologist, you guys, but I love this field. It's such a beautiful field. All right, I'm gonna go to bed now because it's late and I'm tired, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I changed, but it's like 20 minutes. Not even 20 minutes from the other clip. I didn't have time to edit. Yay! Something always happens, but it's fine. So, let's do a quick haul. I love to make hauls. I love to watch hauls on YouTube or whatever. So I love to make them. Hope you enjoy. Most of these things are nothing extra, but I have a few stuff that I'm actually really excited about. Never ordered them before. My ear started hurting. See, it's red. I put in a new earring and now it hurts. I think it's just irritating it. Never mind. First things first, in the name of fall, I'm doing my third pumpkin recipe. This fall, I made a pumpkin cream soup a few weeks ago, like a month ago. And I think around 2 weeks ago, I made a pumpkin cream gnocchi, which turned out to be amazing. And with this one, it's gonna be something else. We have some lemons, and this is all my beautiful, ooh, bag ripped, but it's okay. My beautiful potatoes, which look like this, yellow potatoes. These are my favorite ones. Next bag, we ran out of pasta, so I got a few options. We've got penne, it's gonna go in the cabinet. I got 2 milk for Dan, 1 almond milk for myself. These are one of my favorite cookies brand. I always talk about this brand, Guyon. They make, in my opinion, the best sugar-free cookies. It is fall and it's baking season. You can never have enough brown sugar. Next up, really boring, important for adulting though. This was such a good price, this laundry detergent. We also have this sugar-free syrup. I never know how you call these in English, but you just add it to water. It's gonna be, yes, it's gonna be my beautiful sourdough bread. This is when you know that you're gonna be 30 next year, that you're really happy about a sourdough bread. Look at this. I think the next phase of my life is doing my own bread. I got some basmati rice. These things, I got these candles for the cemetery because next week is gonna be the 1st of November, which is the thing that we celebrate more so in Hungary, which is All Saints Day, and usually we go out to the cemetery and light some candles and remember our loved ones. I'm gonna bring these next week to my grandma's, and it's really nice that it's golden on top. And something that I got for home, which I think is really fun, is this thing for the window which says harvest. It's like a little car full of pumpkins and leaves and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna put this, I don't know, on the window. No, I think I'm gonna put it on the mirror that we have right when you enter the apartment. It's just so cute. We've got some greens, and what I'm really excited about is this kale, because normally, or at least, I don't really find kale as just like a normal supermarket in Hungary. My plan is to put this into scrambled eggs in the morning. We also have baby spinach. I talked to you guys about the diet that I should be following, and baby spinach is one of my favorites, and it's also good for the diet that I should be following. I've got eggs, but this time I decided to spend a little bit more money and get free-range eggs. This is so random, but I remember when I was in 8th grade, we had a presentation, and someone who owned the farm came to the school and made a presentation about the, you know, the numbers on the eggs that you see. It may be just Europe, but we have numbers on every single egg if you buy them from a supermarket, and I didn't know what they meant. He gave a whole presentation about it, what it meant, and I remember it's just breaking my heart because he was saying that, oh, if it says this, then it means that the chicken actually has a place of like an A4 paper to live on. And I don't know, my poor little heart as an 8th grader, I was like 13 or 14 and my heart was breaking. So whenever I can, I'm buying free-range eggs, which means that they can roam around, they have lots of places to be. Yeah, that's my long story on why I got free-range eggs. Oh, we've got pak choy. We're gonna do something with these. We've got baby carrot. We also have mushrooms. Last but not least, I have my favorite apples, but they are the pink lady apples. And we have our last bag. I got goat cheese, which is also good for my diet. We've got cheddar cheese, cream cheese spread, and we've got the puff pastry already done. I love to cook, but sometimes, you know, I pick and choose where I spend my time and where I not. For example, I know some people hate prepping vegetables. I love prepping veggies, but doing the dough for something, or like this puff pastry dough, I don't like spending my time on it, so I would rather just buy it, so that's what I did. And last but not least, I've got chicken. All right, so I just made the mess. I'm gonna put all of this away, clean the kitchen. Everything is prepped. We're gonna do the soup in here. And these are the plums that I have prepped. There is this one recipe that my boyfriend and I really love. It just needs beets. These ones are already cooked and peeled, and I get these at Lidl. And I just shred them into a container. I add some mayo and also some garlic, little salt and pepper. I just mix it up together. I keep it there, and it's perfect for sandwiches or like toast. You just grab a bread, you toast it, and you spread this on there. And I do this like every 2 months or so. The second thing is gonna be the pastry. I already showed you the puff pastry. I'm gonna cut this up in a specific manner, and my idea is to use these plums. I just put cinnamon and brown sugar on them, and they've been marinating for a while. My boyfriend always says that I'm a great chef because, I'm not a chef. I can cook well because I always know what to do with the food that is about to go bad. But now everything is fresh and good in here. All right, it's been about an hour. Time flies by. In the meantime, Dan came home from a workout, and he also went and got a massage. So I hope that his back feels a little bit better. The puff pastry is almost done. It blew up. Like, I wasn't expecting this. It looks great, but I'm sure when I get it out, it's just gonna deflate. And we also have the beetroot spread. This is what it looks like. And now it's already 3 o'clock. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow I don't want to do anything in the afternoon. I just want to read. There's so many recipes here saved that I really want to do. This brie, apple and cranberry grilled cheese, brown butter matcha cookies, so many things. Okay, zucchini corn chowder. Oh, then we're gonna need zucchini stew. That's fine.
I think the kids are there, the Daniel thing. Very nice. Well, every day.
And once you're in it, it hits different. She had that. Just listen. There's a trust.
Something to get people far away from anything.
To this point, I thought he was a bunch of like handbags.
We're on our way to the concert and look! Ritz-Carlton already has the Christmas lights on. Isn't that pretty? The night took a turn.
And we crashed.
What?
We crashed. We met Venom.
I cannot with this one. Anyway.
We got drunk.
What I was gonna say is so what I was gonna say is that the concert was amazing. I am so freaking proud of my brother and the whole band actually, because they've been at this for a while now. And just playing this place, I feel like it's a huge thing. Don't mind the setup where I'm at. There's literally trash cans behind me. We are in the center of the city, and I actually go to university that direction. And I found this place called Nokedlish. So I found this place like a week ago because I had class, and with my friend, my bestie from university, Zsolting, we were looking around and he wanted to go to the cigarette store, which is just right next to this place. And I was like, hey, like I think I saw this place on TikTok. And I did, and I realized that this is that place. So they basically make nokedli, which is kind of like the Hungarian twist on a noodle, basically. And they do a bunch of different kinds, so not the traditional one. Because traditionally, nokedli is like a side dish, but here they made it the main dish. Did you get the knock and cheese?
Yeah.
They have a knock and cheese. So then went with that one. It's basically, I mean, I'm guessing it's like a mac and cheese, but it's with nokedli. So that is our evening. We were gonna go dancing because Dan was really feeling it. No, we're not going dancing anymore. And I have a class at 9. So I'll show you guys the food, but then I think I'm just gonna see you guys tomorrow. Oh my gosh. No,
Like
but
our
true,
food.
is it good?
It's good. Yeah.
Is it like a mac and cheese?
Better.
Better than a mac and cheese.
Try it.
Okay, let's see. Wait, this is actually good. Big bite. Oh, but it's really hot. Can you see this thing? I think you can. I cannot see you guys because Dan's fingers are in front of me. Okay, now I can see you. This is really good. 10 out of 10. Anyways, it's amazing. This place. Shout out. Good morning. I'm really tired, but I have a class in 30 minutes. It's 8:34 in the morning. Dan is still sleeping. I don't usually drink coffee, but today is definitely a coffee day. So I'm preparing some for myself and for Dan when he wakes up. He said he wants to wake up early to go to the gym. I don't know how early. We'll see. But yes, I'm making coffee with this milk again because it was so good. Refill my Stanley, already lit some candles, and then I'll power through
my class. I already know that this is gonna be a great class, but it's a hard class too. I'm glad that you guys are still here. If you're still here, please give it a like if you enjoyed this video, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because that would really support my channel. You know what? We're also gonna do an eye patch, like an under eye patch. I already did my skincare. I'm watching a YouTube video right now, and the guy just put on an eye patch, and I'm like, I have that. I can do that. Morning, everyone. It is Monday. I'm sorry. I am really sorry for not vlogging as much on the weekend. Dan is still sleeping in our bedroom, so I'm trying to stay quiet. I've been up for a while now, since 7. It's 8:13. I already started working. I finally washed my hair. I'm letting it kind of air dry because, again, I don't want to wake Dan up. On Saturday I had my labor law class, and it was amazing, but it was also really hard. Like, a shout out to all the lawyers, because it's insane how many things they have to learn, and this is just labor law. So yeah, it was pretty hard, but really entertaining. Honestly, I love the teacher, and it was really interesting. I bought the labor law book, so I was going through that. I think I said it in the last vlog that there is one law case that we have to figure out with one of my classmates. That's how I can pass this class this semester. We basically have a case, and we need to look for the legal clauses or articles which would apply. Anyways, it's really interesting. And then I really got into a studying mindset, and I was on my laptop for a little while because I am watching the morning show. I binge watched like 2 episodes, and then I was like, okay, I need to do some of my papers because it's like the middle of the semester and I'm really trying to get ahead of some of things. And I was like, okay, I have time now. I have taken these few days off, so let's just get them done. I didn't get everything done. I still have my list here, but I did do the sociodrama 3rd paper that I had to do, and I also sent it in, so that's done. Also, we had to do an interview. I may have told you this, but we had to do an interview about quiet quitting, or a class. I just call it motivation class because it has a really long name. I did the interview, I typed it in, and I also sent it to my teacher, so that's done. Those 2 classes are basically done for the semester. Sociodrama is done. There's nothing else. And for the motivation class, we will have like not even a debate, but like a conversation at the last class. On Sunday, so yesterday, I stayed in bed until 10, which was amazing, and I read like 70 or 100 pages from the 2nd book of Fourth Wing, and wow, still, like, I'm telling every single one of my friends to start reading those series because it's it's so good. Then I was baking a little bit, cooking a little bit. I was reading my labor law book. I helped out one of my classmates with one of the papers. I called my mom in the evening. We talked for an hour on the phone. But honestly, I wasn't really feeling so good. Saturday evening, I started getting this signature endometriosis pain, and it followed throughout Sunday, so that's also why I didn't want to film so much, because I was just not feeling okay. So I grabbed a few clips for you guys here and there. I love sharing my cooking, but I wasn't feeling really good today. I'm still not 100%, so honestly, I don't really feel like working, but I just have to. I've been sending out some emails. I made myself a decaf vanilla pumpkin coffee and trying to see where the day is going. It's 3:18. I just looked at the watch. My hair dried into its natural form throughout the day, which is not always my favorite form, but yeah, this is what my hair looks like naturally. I am going to make a coffee, even though coffee is not good for me and it's not gonna help with my endo symptoms. I don't know how else I could deal with this day. Furthermore, I have not stood up from my laptop kind of the whole day, except for going to the bathroom and when I heated my lunch. But then I ended up bringing my lunch back to my desk, which is not the best thing you can do. Anyways, it's one of those days where work is just a lot. So yeah, we're gonna make coffee and I want to make it fun because I really need some kind of motivation. I think I told you guys that after this work day I have to do business coaching with my partner in university. Long day, long a day. Coffee is on the way, it's brewing. Welcome to my cabinet where I have some coffee stuff and also some supplements and whatnot. I wanted to show you guys the coffee that I normally drink. It's from this brand called Beanies and this one is decaf. So normally I would drink this every single day. I just got a new one yesterday. Most of their coffees are not decaf though, and I ordered this one a while ago. This is the Beanies Barista Chai Latte, but you can see that I still have a lot left. I didn't quite like it. I do love chai latte, like the actual one that you can get at a coffee place. This one was not my favorite, but this vanilla decaf is perfection. If you're looking for a nice decaf coffee, I can really recommend this. And if you don't want to add sugar to your coffee, these are the kind of drops that I've been using. You might have seen these in other videos that I've made, and most of the time I use this combo. So the vanilla decaf beanies and these 0 drops in vanilla flavor. And this one is also amazing if you like cookies and cream flavor. Now I'm making an actual coffee, not a decaf one, but I'm still gonna use this. 7, 8, 9. Let's go with 9. I'm gonna use regular milk now because that's the only one that is cold. This is nice. This is actually nice. I think I just made my hair look worse, if that was even possible, but it's okay. We're fine. We're fine. I finished work a few minutes ago, around 4:30, so that's what I was aiming for, so that's fine. And my friend just texted me, who I need to do the coaching with, if we can start earlier. We wanted to start around 5:30. I'm gonna put my work stuff away. I mean, I'm happy to do it. I know that he is on a vacation. I guess he has something to do, so I do want to help him out so we can start earlier. But I wanted to write down these self-reflective things that we have to write down after every single session, because I forgot to do it. No, I didn't forget. I didn't have time to do it for the second session that we've done. But I still have notes. Hopefully I can go off of those. Where's my laptop? Okay, I'm gonna do the coaching and we may or may not do
two of these. So we have this class called coaching, and what is the actual name of this? Oh, it's leadership development and coaching psychology 1 and 2. We're doing 2 in the 3rd semester, and we have to do these peer coachings, 6 each. So I have to coach my partner, and then he has to coach me, and then we have to write a self-reflective, not even essay, more so like notes. Good morning, everyone. It's around 7:10. Today is an office day, so I figured that we could get ready, because I don't think I ever show you like what's my morning routine before I go to work. I don't really have a routine before going to work. Oh my gosh, I already brushed my teeth, washed my face, drinking my morning cup of water. I'm gonna put a few drops of this in there. Also gonna do one of these. A little iron never hurt anybody. Okay, dishwasher is going, so we will have nice clean dishes in the afternoon. I also made these yesterday evening, and this is gonna be my breakfast in the office so that I don't spend money on extra stuff. I think they turned out great. I thought Dan was gonna take a few with him, but maybe he forgot. Alright, so I would like to be at the office around 9. And I also need to go to the pharmacy because I forgot to pick up my prescription, and I need to take that every single day. It is for endometriosis, and I cannot skip a day, so yep. We're gonna prime. Oh, I don't have much left. It seems like I have something starting on my chin. Great! What happens when you don't do your skincare routine for a week? Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to do something with that because it's just ridiculous. It may also be stress, I don't know. So yesterday, it was a really hard working day. Starting at 7, I barely stood up from, I had a nice sleep, can you see that? That's the line from my pillow. So starting at 7, and then I finished around 4:30, and then as I said, Jolty texted me if I can be a little bit flexible and start earlier than we wanted to with these peer coaching, business coaching sessions, because we wanted to do 2 just so we can get ahead of ourselves a little bit. A little concealer. Okay, that's not a little, but it's okay, I need it. And in here too. And we did start a little bit earlier, around 5ish, but for some reason the session that I held for him went on for an hour, which I am really happy about because it just means that he was really into it, like participating and had new ideas, and truly the topic that he came to talk about was something that we could have talked about for more hours, but it was a great session. It was a hard session for me. He even said, oh sorry, like this topic is really hard. It was, but I don't know, I kind of liked it, and he did great. I gave him some homework, so yeah, it was a good topic. And the topic that I told him that I wanted to talk about, and he coached me about it, that was also not the easiest. So Jolty, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but he did so great, so great. I felt like we progressed more than I thought I would, because I know that he's a great psychologist, and whatever he says, he's good with coaching as well. So that went on until 8 p.m. So from 7 until 8, I did nothing. Just working, coaching, being coached. So working and studying. But this week is like a shorter week for everyone in Hungary. It's gonna be November 1st. And I already told you guys that I bought some candles, because usually we go out to the cemetery and visit our loved ones who are not here with us anymore. Ooh, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. I don't want to drink a coffee. Yesterday evening when I drank that coffee, it was good for like a good half an hour. Since then, I've been feeling this lower stomach, this burning sensation, kind of like a feeling when you have, like when you're on your period. Obviously, I am not. I cannot be. That's why I'm taking a medication every single day. So I know that this is either because of stress, that very much could be. I'm gonna do an eyeshadow, which I never really do, but today I wanna. And I think it's either the fact that I mostly ate, no, not shiny. I mostly ate pasta because that's what I made on Sunday, but I made it with chicken, or it could also be that it was the coffee. But I was telling my boyfriend that when I ate that fruit cup, or I don't even know, in the morning, that felt so nice and so good. Could be placebo at this point, that I know that that's good for me, so obviously I'm gonna feel better eating those things like strawberries, mangoes, pineapples, any kind of red berries basically. Or it's the other way around, that I actually know that it is good for me and it tastes good and it feels good because I know that it's good for me. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Bear with me guys, it's before 8 a.m. I haven't done an eye like this for so long and it shows. Okay, I think that's nothing crazy and that's what we're going for. I think I'm gonna have a meeting today, which I'm a little bit stressed about. So I want to feel my best and put together. I used this one on my whole eyelid and then I used a little bit of this one in the corners. Also, question, if anybody knows, when are you supposed to throw out your palette? I know that there's marking on makeup and everything when it's kind of their end date, kind of with food, like until when you're supposed to use them. And I thought that the golden rule was that after a year you're not supposed to, but if anybody knows for sure, please let me know, because I do think that I've had that palette for over a year. But I don't want to throw it out, it's really pretty. Then we're gonna put some color on my face because I need it today. Where is it? By the way, all these things, all these are from the Christmas calendar from last year and I still use them. This is, for example, such a great contour palette. Look, I've been using it all year. I still love it. I think it's perfect for my face. I mean, more so during summer, but I didn't want to buy another one. So during winter, I think I'm just not gonna put on that much. I'm gonna use this Super Dewy Liquid Blush too. It's also from the calendar last year. By the way, if you are interested in that calendar, I know that you can still purchase it this year. It did come out last year, but you can purchase it this year too. And I've seen that Revolution has a new calendar for this year as well. I saw it, I liked it, but so many of the things that they have, like it's more like makeup based. I just have those things, so I don't want to buy a calendar for this year and open it up with you guys that I'm not gonna use. I don't want to spend my money on that. But anyways, if you want to buy last year's, I think you can. I've seen it on Latino, for example. And if you're not sure because you don't know what kind of things are in there, go ahead and watch my videos from last year. I've made shorts every single day and I also put it in a playlist. So if you go on my page under playlist, you can find it. Okay, this is the most that we're gonna do. I think it's really subtle and it's perfect. Usually I do this. I'm gonna fix it and obviously I will put something on my lips later on. They are so dry. All right, I got ready. I kind of fixed my hair. I mean, this is the best that I could do. Put on a shirt and just black jeans. I don't usually always go in a shirt, but I felt like going in it today. I always have a book with me. I would take Iron Flame with me, but it's like 3 times this big, so I'm gonna take the Pumpkin Spice Cafe that I'm still reading. I'm not really that far, to be honest. I am on page 57, so I still have a lot to read. Okay, now for the food, and then we have to go. Okay, this could be weird, but I do not want to put on a pullover. It's gonna be 20 degrees, so I think I'm just gonna go like this. I'm already out of breath and I'm not even at the office. Like, what the actual... Okay, I think we're gonna be good. Guys, if you watched the whole video, thank you so much. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I think this is one of the longest videos that I've ever done, if not the longest, on my channel. If you really did enjoy the video, please like it, and if you're not subscribed yet, you can subscribe down below. Also, if you watched the whole thing, comment down a heart, just any kind of heart. That would be really nice, so that I would know that you watched the whole thing. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much again. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.